Yo, what's up, guys? So today's video, I'm talking with an old school RuneScape veteran who happens to be my IRL brother. I haven't really done a video like this before, so I tried my best. It was really fun to do, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get right into it. Yo, what's up, guys? So today, I'm talking to a RuneScape veteran. He's been playing the game for a long time. It's actually my brother in real life. Anyone who's played WoW with me, Shreddy, that's him. He goes by Rizzle sometimes in some games, and then he's also got, I think his character's name is Wizarb, so it's like wizard but with a B instead of a D in RuneScape. How long have you been playing RuneScape for?
What's up, dude? I've
And
been playing the
introduce
game
yourself, yeah.
for like 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, since 2005 off and on, but for a majority of that time.
What's the longest break you've taken from RuneScape? Like, have you stopped playing the game for more than a year or 6 months?
Uh, Probably in between 6 months and a year.
So you played very consistently throughout the years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, very more consistently than I played any other game for sure.
And you play an Ultimate Iron Man in OSRS. What made you want to do that and why?
Well, basically, I played a lot of peer accounts in the early days, and when Old School came out, I decided that my main was going to be an Armadillo God Sword Peer.
Nice.
And after I got that maxed and played it for a while, I decided to make an Ultimate Iron Man and play with no bank just to challenge myself. And I ended up becoming addicted to it.
So you've been like you pretty much felt like you beat the game, so you had to play it even harder. That's the reasoning basically.
Pretty much. It's actually really fun playing without a bank.
Nice. So what are your thoughts on the WoW Classic players coming and playing RuneScape for the first time in mass, or maybe they're coming back to it after years of not playing, but the mass exodus of WoW Classic players coming and trying out RuneScape, even if it's not a permanent thing, even if it's just a Twitch meta? What do you think of that?
Well, I'm sure some of them have played RuneScape before in the past,
Yeah.
but I feel like the majority of them are just hive-minded followers that just do whatever the streamers are doing.
Yeah, like the Twitch meta, like, exactly. They're just following the
Yeah.
Twitch meta. But I think as a bigger WoW streamer, you can go and play games like this, and your viewership might actually go up. Like with Showbeck, he went from having 300 to like 700 viewers. I noticed, like playing WoW, and he's
I
averaging like 1,500 plus playing RuneScape right now.
I thought that guy quit WoW because he sucked at it and he got wrecked in PvP by Shreddy the Gnome Rogue too many times.
Shots fired. Uh, So what is your favorite skill to train in all of old school RuneScape? Like what is your favorite skill that you can do it all day?
Uh, I mean, I really like the AFK skills. When I'm not trying to actually play the game, I'll just AFK and I'll do like mining or wood cutting.
Nice.
But magic is definitely my favorite skill. I like high alking at the Grand Exchange and trolling peers, the one defense peers that have messed up their accounts because Jagex has taken the 75 attack tier weapons, which were the rapier and the blade of Saildor,
Mm-hmm.
and they made those 80 attack requirement.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of level 90 peers at the Grand Exchange that I like to troll about ruining their accounts because the changes.
It's crazy.
It's one of the hobbies of mine is trolling people.
What's your favorite mini game, or I guess like content to run? It could be like a raid, a mini game, whatever it is, like just a content cycle within the game, like God Wars or like Castle Wars or any of that stuff. What's your favorite activity to do in RuneScape?
Castle Wars is pretty fun. Uh, there's a there's actually a lot to do in the game. There's
Yeah,
so many different
I noticed
ways
that.
to
There's
play the
like,
game.
yeah.
I personally lately have been enjoying skilling on my Ultimate Iron Man
Yeah.
and just progressing it. I'm getting pretty close to max, so that's what I've been focusing on lately is just skilling.
And going off of that, So I feel like a lot of MMOs, especially like older MMOs, have a big emphasis on like grouping up and playing together and stuff, which it's nice, but I feel like a lot of people, like modern gaming nowadays, a lot of people play kind of like anti-socially. They play by themselves, and like RuneScape is kind of, in a way, I mean, there's some group stuff you can do, but I feel like a large majority of it, at least from my experience, because I haven't played since like 2011, like actually played. A lot of it's solo content. So like, do you think that has actually helped RuneScape stay so relevant? Because one, there's a lot of solo content, and then there's so much content in the game that like you could just play it off and on
The
for
reason
years, and you
why.
have no FOMO. Like you don't feel like you're missing out. There's like a permanence to everything you do.
Oh, sorry, you cut out there.
Oh,
But
there's like a permanence
yeah.
to everything you do in RuneScape, and there's no feeling of missing out. Like you're not falling behind. And I think it's helped the game. Wouldn't you agree?
So there's certain times when I don't really interact with anyone, and that's just when I'm like AFKing and I'm playing other games.
Yeah,
But I feel like a big part of why I still play the game is like the sense of community.
I
I've
can
been
see that
playing in the World 346 for like 10 plus years, so I know like a ton of people in there. Shout out
nice
to my clan if anyone sees this. I'm not gonna call it out because we like to keep the clan chat private from the trolls.
for sure. So the sense of community, that's something I've noticed in RuneScape, is like when I played, there would always be people just chilling like in a line, like at the Grand Exchange, and they're just like bullshitting, chatting, like hanging out. Whereas like other
Yeah,
games, I feel
that's
like,
how my clan was formed basically.
yeah, well, you don't see that in games like WoW at all. Like everyone's like, go, 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 min max, we got to get this raid done, and they just raid log and don't play the game. There's like that like social ability, that like the immersion of the world, I feel like is gone in a lot of games like that, where people kind of like sweat the fun out of the game. I feel like RuneScape, that never really happened.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I've played WoW and New World, a couple other MMOs, and none of them really match the level of the social interaction that people have just chilling. It's a very
Yeah.
chill environment.
I also think it's just the way the game is designed, like kind of creates that environment. Like you don't feel like you're left behind ever. Whereas like in WoW, it's like, say you play on launch and then you get busy or you get bored and you stop playing the game for 2 months, and your character is like level 52 and everyone else just finished raiding Blackwing Lair and they have like half their fucking tier 2, and then it's like I don't even want to play the game anymore because I feel like I can't catch up. But in reality, it's kind of a mind block, because in vanilla WoW, it's pretty easy to catch up and start raiding and get pieces of gear. I don't know, that's just my
That's
mentality
what's
with
good
it.
about old school RuneScape, though, is you can play the game however you want.
Yep.
You could be a level 3 skiller with no combat stats and still do plenty of mini games with other people and interact.
Yeah.
Or you could just be like maxed and do nothing but PVM and then come back to the Grand Exchange and chill with everyone.
Do you think because of the whole Twitch meta right now with RuneScape and all the big WoW Classic streamers playing RuneScape right now, do you think that the game is gonna grow a little from it, or will it fizzle out and just kind of be the same? And do you feel like RuneScape is actually growing right now in 2025, or is it kind of staying with its own, like, I guess, niche player base? Not really stagnating, but like not dying. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think? Is
I,
RuneScape
I
dying,
don't
or
think
is
it
it
ever
alive?
was. I don't think it ever was going to die, but the influx of all the big streamers on Twitch playing it is definitely bringing like a ton of player base, like tens of thousands of people.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's crazy to see. Like, I didn't like for me, I didn't think that in 2025 there would be a OSRS boom and an old school RuneScape Twitch meta, I guess, whatever you want to call it, that just takes off in 2025. Like, and I feel like a huge factor of that, at least in the on the perspective of like WoW, is like classic WoW is very stale right now. Like you can play classic anniversary for the third time, whatever you want to call it, like, or well, like the OG version of classic for like the third or fourth time now. Or you could go play Mists of Pandaria. Who wants to play Mists of Pandaria though? Like I mean, some people do, but and like it's like whatever. But I feel like a lot of the people that want to play vanilla WoW don't want to play. Uh, they don't want to play mop. They would rather play some form of vanilla or like a classic plus or something. I feel like the WoW scene is just super stale right now. Like there's nothing exciting going on, and it's kind of like the hype is just fizzled out. It's kind of weird. And even I feel like I play the game, and it's just like I log in and I go to queue a war song, and there's like one game going, and it's bad for the morale of the game and the player. I feel like
Yeah, I feel like there's way too many versions of WoW right now. And they need to just like chill out on releasing so many at a time because it's spreading out the entire community and killing off every game.
yeah, it's crazy because I feel like WoW Classic is kind of on the decline right now. Like every year they re-release the same game. There's less and less people playing it. It's like they got to innovate. They got to innovate. They got to like change it up. I feel like old school
I,
RuneScape is a good game for them to look at, but at the same time, WoW is a very vertical game rather than a linear game. So I don't know what they could
yeah,
do, but
old school RuneScape is definitely not perfect. Like in the past year or so, it's definitely been going downhill on certain aspects. Like there's a design team that designs like how the gear looks,
yeah,
and I think they're doing a really shitty job. No one really likes the way the gear looks. I'm
yeah.
sure there's a few people,
I
but
feel like a lot of the
the
old
majority of people
gear.
don't like how the
hmm
gear looks.
I feel like a lot of the old gear is like super iconic. Like the stuff I'm
Yeah, for
wearing right
sure.
now, it's like dragon chain with like the legs and the medium helm. It's just an iconic look. That's why I'm rocking it right now.
They're also catering to casuals a little bit lately,
I feel like that's
which
every.
has never been
Mhm.
good for a game like this. It's
Yeah,
like the one of the grindiest games ever, and then when you come out with like super easy content, then it starts turning into RuneScape 3, where it's
yeah,
just a bot fest.
I could see that.
And Jagex needs to take care of the bots too, since there's so many new players coming in.
Yeah,
Like it fills up the worlds. So if Jagex could actually take care of the big bot problem, then the game could be like really good.
yeah. I feel like games like WoW Classic and even Retail WoW probably, and then like RuneScape, they're always gonna have a bot problem. I don't think they're ever gonna fix that. Who knows though?
Yeah. Yeah, they're always gonna have a bot problem, but they can at least like have some people be on top of it because I know they're making a whole bunch of money right now, and they still do make money off the bots,
Yeah,
which is I'm pretty sure the reason why they don't worry about the bots as much is because they make so much money off of them.
yeah. Closing out, is there anything else you would like to say or add to the conversation or that I missed that you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, just a couple things. Jagex definitely needs to give PvP some love. There's still a lot of people that want more PvP updates
Yep.
and are tired of the PVM and FAP meta that's going on right now.
What is PVM and
Just
fat?
basically, the game's just been turning into they release a new boss, blah blah blah, with some gear that nobody really likes. A couple things that could be like best in slot
Okay.
that people just get just to get,
Yeah, like
but
a few
like
chase items.
yeah, for sure.
I see.
But they definitely need more PvP updates. Like they're coming out with a whole bunch of like broken weapons and special weapons and stuff. But I feel like they could add more to the PvP community to bring back some of the PvPers and like revive it.
Yeah, I
It'll
think
definitely help the game out in the long run.
yeah, I think every MMO needs PvP, but that's just me. I'm a biased PvP player, so you know. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Unless you have anything else you want to say.
Jagex, why did you turn the frogs gay, dude?
If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. Maybe I could do some more videos like this one if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know. Tell me in the comments down below, are you playing old school RuneScape with all the hype right now? That's pretty much all I got, boys. Peace.